What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Rad251 here. I am done with my Dragon Ball binge. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys had some fun there. And I could have gone on for like ever. I mean, there are so many videos like about Dragon Ball out there. I mean, just endless. Even with the show ending, I mean, everybody's going nuts on the internet. Like, that episode was awesome! Hell, I went nuts and said, that episode was awesome! I mean, the fight really only lasts for, like, you know, the first, like, third of the episode, but still, it was awesome. It was amazing. It was a good ending. Anyway, that's not why I'm here today. Okay, that's done. This is my very first patron request. I am very sorry to Happy Phoenix that it took me so long to bring this up. But, you know, I'm really, really sorry. But I did promise you that I would do it no matter what. Okay? And they asked me to do something about Doki Doki Literature Club. And I didn't know which one they wanted me to do, and they gave me a link to a video by Game Theory. So I'm going to be doing this for my first patron request. Okay? Patron requests will always come first. Okay, guys? Unless I'm in the middle of an event like my Dragon Ball binge right there. Now, in hindsight, I realize I'm an idiot. I should have just gone ahead and done this and done like a double update for a day or something. I'm just so stupid. Anyway, so my stupidity notwithstanding, you know, shouts out to Happy Phoenix. Okay, you are awesome to be a patron. Okay, just remember you can keep requesting shit as a patron, Happy Phoenix, and I will do it for you. Okay. Because you are you're not just a patron who donated once, you have been a continuing patron. So I will always give your stuff top priority, okay? Especially considering you're my only patron right now. But let's see what Game Theory has to say about Doki Doki Literature Club. I have heard like a tiny bit about this game, but ultimately I don't know jack crap about it. So let's go.
Oh, no way, a text message. Who's it from? Oh, Jacksepticeye, how sweet. And there's a picture? Wait, what
the hell is that?
I wrote this gag. Another one. What's going on here?
Wait, is that you?
Wait. What the heck?
Okay, that's creepy as shit, okay?
Steph, are you pranking me?
That is like, you know,
time with me, Matt.
unfriended, man.
Only me, only me, only me. Only me, 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 only me. Now let's make a theory together.
Okay, that was weird as shit. Game Theory's been hacked. I do like the intro they put through. It's so different from the one they used to have, though. I did like that one too. They're just amazing. Game Theory is actually one of my favorite channels. I do recommend them. I'm actually wondering, did I ever do anything with Game Theory?
Everything in your life is
I mean, it would be awesome.
Over the years, we've
everything in your life is terrifying. Yes, it is.
Minimum wage jobs and even the house next door. But today, we're going to talk about a game that'll make you stop trusting the very computer you're using to watch this video. Unless you're part of the 75% of users who watch this show on a tablet, phone, console, or TV. In which case, just pretend you're scared too. Okay? Okay. Looking at its Steam store page, Doki Doki Literature Club seems harmless enough. A cutesy, pastel-tinged dating sim starring 4 adorable waifus.
Oh, is that what it is?
Say, all of whom you can try your hand at wooing for the low, low price of free. But look a little closer and it quickly becomes clear that this game isn't the fun, light-hearted visual novel
Maybe I
that
should
it
play
makes
it
itself out
if it's
to
free.
be. For starters, the top tag on the Steam store page is psychological horror, which makes
psychological
it
horror
misclassified. And at the bottom of the game's description, which
I thought it was a pervert game.
note from the Literature Club's president Monica, you'll find a very stern warning in bold letters. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And in case you missed that one, the game greets you with that message yet again as you boot it up.
Well, I'm not easily disturbed, but I can be a child, so...
It seems like a joke, right? But let me assure you, it is
and that's
no
creepy
joke.
as shit,
So
man. Okay, that's creepy. Okay, Matt Pat, you fucked up.
This video before I spoil the heck out
Spoiler.
of it. It is
Spoiler
without
alert!
exaggeration one of the best written, most surprising game stories of this year. Even if it takes about 2 hours of fairly slow-paced visual novel action before you get to the real.
Wait, what the hell was that
Play
picture?
it yourself. You're not going to regret it. Or just watch our highlight playthrough.
Looked like a little girl. One of those girls was in bed.
Okay, So
yeah,
if you
go with the pink hair girl, it looks like you get arrested, man.
Which I'm sure is still a lot of you. Let me give you a quick rundown. During your first playthrough, Doki Doki Literature Club seems like a normal visual novel with a pretty neat mechanic of composing poems in order to woo the various girls in the club. Your childhood friends,
I'm going to
Sayori,
prison, aren't I?
quiet, bookish Yuri, and young, aggressive Natsuki. But at the end of your first run, strange things begin happening. It all starts when Sayori succumbs to her depression and commits suicide.
Oh,
Soon after,
shit,
she's
man.
deleted from the story entirely, and you're kicked back to the title screen. But something is clearly not right this time. As you replay the game, the world begins breaking apart as it tries to move forward without Sayori in it. Eventually, you discover that the club's president, Monica, has become self-aware within the game and is manipulating the game's code, even
what the fuck is
on
that?
your very computer, in a desperate attempt
Help
to make
save
you, the player, love her. When nothing else works, she deletes everything else in the game, leaving just Monica. Just Monica and you in the club room with nothing to do but talk. Forever. At least until you do what she did to the other characters and delete her character file in order to save everyone else and reach the true ending. Doki Doki Literature Club intentionally
that's
leaves a lot
friggin'
dangling
deep
for
as
gamers
shit,
to
man.
figure out on their own. But out of all of it, one question has been bugging me nonstop since I finished playing it. What is the story behind Monica? The game presents her as simply being a character in a visual novel who suddenly becomes self-aware, but all of that
she's in the
doesn't
visual
quite
novel.
add up. The way DDLC is designed, the way that Monica manipulates it, and the things that she says in her extended conversation with you all hint that there's something much more sinister going on with her. And that is the theory for today. That's right, dear theorists. The hidden truth of Doki Doki Literature Club is that Monica is from a different game. Monica is Flowey, who also happens to be Porky from Earthbound, who's really the purple guy from FNAF.
What? Okay, you went too far.
The rest of the theorist team just pulled me aside for a quick intervention.
Yeah, no
Apparently
shit,
I'm banned
dude.
from making any links between this game and Undertale, or any game and Undertale.
Exactly,
Really,
dude.
I'm
Man,
not
you need
allowed
to calm
touch
down with that
Undertale
shit
anymore. But in all seriousness, Monica is from a different game, and not just Monica either.
Flowey.
Doki Doki has a lot more to it than
That's
first
just
meets
fucked
the
up.
eye, even once you make it through the main story, because the ending isn't even the ending. When you restart the game after deleting Monica, Sayori assumes the role of club president now, and things are pretty normal until the end of the first day, when you get perhaps the biggest twist of them all. Sayori now is self-aware, expressing the exact same desire to hoard you to herself that Monica did. So there's gotta be something that at least Monica and Sayori have in common, and possibly the other girls as well, that's making all of this possible. See, there's something
I am
about the way
getting more and
Doki
more
Doki
interested in
Literature
this
Club is
game.
designed
I
that
think I am going to
putting
play this
that
game
up.
on my game
Well, your
channel,
second
guys. What do you
playthrough,
think?
Monica reveals that she's been manipulating events behind the scenes the whole time, that she's been messing with Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori's character files by amplifying their worst traits so that you'll like them less and you'll like her more. That's why Yuri goes from being a little bit clingy to being self-harming and obsessive, why
What the
Natsuki goes
shit?
from being flirty mean to just being a plain old jerk, and why Sayori goes from being mildly depressed to suicidal in the span of a few days. These are all the consequences of Monica haphazardly adjusting their character parameters behind the scenes, but hold on a second. That might seem to make sense on the surface, but
That's
if you
weird
actually
as
stop
shit.
and think about it, that's not really how visual novels work at all. Visual novel characters aren't AI-based. Their behavior is determined entirely by what's written in the game's script. The game's dialogue script, not programming script. I can see how that gets confusing. There's simply no need for a character in a dating sim to have complicated behaviors like this. But what if they were created for a more complex game? What if the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club were intended to be used in a different game altogether? One where they would need to have more complex, believable responses
That's
to
a good
greater
one. I like
range
that.
of player choice.
Dude,
What if
I'm
their
loving that
assets were
art right
simply
there.
repurposed from that game in order to
Wait,
make
what the
this
hell?
dating sim. It's not just speculation. The clues are there, hidden in plain sight in Doki Doki's central mechanic, the poems. Over the course of the first act, you read poems from all the other club members, which seems
damn it,
pretty
my
innocent.
phone's
Sure,
going off.
reading between the
Just ignore
lines,
it.
you can
Just
start to
ignore
get
it.
hints that Sayori
Shut
is
up, phone.
depressed,
Nobody
that
likes you.
Yuri is prone to self-harm, and that
Yeah, I don't know
Natsuki
if you
is
can
being
hear
used
it
by
right
her
there. My
father,
phone
but
has been
it's
going
nothing
off. It's going
overt.
off now.
In the game's second act, you're given 3 randomly selected special poems out of a possible 11 that makes these hints much more overt. But there's one of these poems in particular that really stands out. A huge block of redacted text with only a few letters left
That's like something.
visible,
That's like
spelling
something
out
from
question
the SCP Foundation.
that would be unsettling compelling enough on its own. But
okay, that's
one
creepy.
thing Scott Cawthon has trained me to do, it's to run
Scott Cawthon has trained me to do? Nice.
If you crank up the exposure on that image all the way to max capacity, suddenly it becomes possible to read the full text, and man, it is weird. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia. I search and search, eyes scanning everything I can find on their symptoms. What is this? Shortness of breath? Chest pain? Dizziness? No, this is all wrong. Alyssa's symptoms are nowhere near this simple. I've seen it twice now. The screams of pain, sickeningly pale skin, vomiting blood. There is no other explanation other than that Renier's information was a complete and utter lie. This can't all be coincidence. It's not possible. I don't know how much of this Renier is behind, but I do know this. There is something horribly wrong with this family, and I accepted the invitation to become a part of it. I can hear Alyssa's screams through the walls now. I listen helplessly. Renier said he would be with her shortly. Is he in her room now? Why is she screaming even louder than before? Chilling,
dude,
right? This
that is weird as shit.
Is literally hidden right in front of your face while you play this game. And what's it all mean? Well, those opening lines make it sound like someone who's trying to identify an illness. Irregular heartbeat, heart palpitations, arrhythmia are all possible problems of the heart, so it's not so much this person is making a diagnosis, but rather it's someone trying to read the symptoms he's seeing and figure out what the diagnosis is. It's a clinical assessment,
external to
which
body.
means that the speaker is a doctor of some kind. And notice the words he uses. Their symptoms. It's an illness affecting multiple people, a family, as we see later in the letter. A family that apparently you can join, almost like
oh god, no.
It's also worth noting that this doctor who's speaking has some degree of detachment from this girl Alyssa, almost like she's a research subject of some kind, possibly.
Doctors are like that with just about everybody. A lot of doctors are.
Cult performing experiments on young girls, it starts sounding familiar. We hear about human experiments exactly 2 times in Doki Doki Literature Club. Both times when Yuri describes the plot of The Portrait of Markov, the book that she wants to read with us. A book which has a, quote, ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. In the first act, Yuri makes it sound relatively innocent enough. Quote, basically it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. End quote. In the second act, Yuri's personality gets a bit more unhinged, and she gives us a creepier description of what's actually going on these pages. Quote again, basically, it's about this religious camp that's turned into a human experiment prison. All the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse.
That actually sounds like a game in and of itself.
People by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to, and then she cuts off. That's a lot of information for a fake book, especially when you compare it to what we learn about Natsuki's favorite manga. And that's because what Yuri tells us about The Portrait of Markov isn't just a short snippet of text meant to create the illusion of a bigger
that's
story.
supposed to be the original game?
It is the bigger story here. It's the plot of the horror game that Team Salvato is working on. The game that all 4 of these characters originate from. And if you think I'm done, oh no, we have just scratched the surface.
Damn, I want to play that game. It sounds creepy as shit. It's like amnesia shit going on there.
And release date, as well as how these 4 girls fit into the overall story, because
title
Team
and release
Salvato
date,
left a whole ARG's worth of content hidden in Doki Doki's game files. If you thought that the literature
these guys are getting clever with this shit, man.
Because it had these cool meta moments and
ever since Gravity Falls, everybody's been hiding shit in TV shows, video games, things that people can theorize and build up later. It's awesome.
Together. That'll start to make you really question everything you thought you knew about Sayori, Natsuki, Monika, and especially Yuri. But it's all way too much to cover in this one video. So ring the bell to subscribe, help us get closer
seriously?
to
This is a part 1?
So that way you can know when later this week, should be just a couple days, when part 2 comes out.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be doing part 2 of this, man.
I am already excited for this new game, and I think when you see what I and a bunch of Reddit community members have uncovered about it, you're gonna be really excited too. And in the meantime, remember, that's just a Monika.
Just a
Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika.
Okay, that's creepy, and that flickering is actually starting to mess with me a little bit. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we'll be going on to the next one. I won't be doing it tomorrow, but maybe the day after. It will be continue on as a continuation. I'll be once again dedicating it to Happy Phoenix because that person is the one who got me onto this in the first place. And I think I'm going to be playing that Doki Doki Literature Club. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should play that game, do that on my game channel? Say so in the comments if you think I should do that. Oof. Ooh, again with the damn potato wedges. I gotta stop eating those things. Oof. Man, that's just getting out of hand. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I thought it was cool. Tune in every day for new content, guys, on this channel. I'll be bringing more stuff to my game channel, you know, and don't forget to become a patron. And that way you are guaranteed to get priority for your requests, especially patrons who continue and keep going on. You know, you guys always get top priority. Link to my patron page in the description. And you can post shit there. More suggestions, ways to improve my channel. You know, I'm trying to build something big here, guys, and it's actually been going on pretty good. Things are getting bigger and bigger. I got over 4K subscribers. Love you guys for that. Thank you very much. Second anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks as of me posting this video, and I'll be looking forward to that, guys. I'm going to be doing a review on a movie, one of the Dragon Ball movies. Probably one of the super ones because I like them the best. But you guys can look forward to that. That'll be my big thing for the anniversary. And I'm still aiming for 5K subs by my anniversary. So let's see if we can make that happen, guys. You can do that by hitting the share button down there and sharing me on any of your social media pages. You know, you can do everything. You got Twitter, Facebook. You know, you do Yelp or whatever you guys are on. I mean, I'm on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. You can follow me on those. But basically, it's just me. I make a few comments about some stuff, and I post stuff about, you know, what's currently up on my video because YouTube is not very good about telling other people what the hell I'm doing. They don't tell anybody. I don't know. Maybe it's because my channel's still small. I don't know. But, you know, there's going to be a lot going on, and I'm going to be pushing this, pushing and pushing and pushing through the next year, through my third year. I mean, when I started this, I had no idea that I'd have this many subscribers by now, though I did think I'd be making a little bit more money, but that I would be making more money if it wasn't for those damn adpocalypses we've been having on YouTube, because YouTube goes freaking ape shit every time somebody accuses YouTube of supporting terrorism or some shit. My God, I think YouTube is like slitting its own throat, or at least Google is slitting YouTube's throat. I don't know. I mean, everybody's going to be going off to other things. Anyway, but so far, I haven't been having problems with copyright bullshit or anything, so that's a good thing, and hopefully Game Theory isn't anal about it. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content again, and bye-bye.